Hello, I'm Richard Jones, the Independent Chair of Leeds Safeguarding Adults Board. The board works with organisations to ensure that people with care and support needs are supported to be safe from abuse and neglect. On the board we have representation from the health services, from police, from Leeds City Council, fire and rescue, from the probation service and the third sector. In this short film, I'd like to tell you about some of our work between April 2022 and March 2023. But first of all, I'd like to thank everyone who supports Safeguarding Adults work across the city, maybe on your work role, as a volunteer, or importantly as a citizen, sharing your experiences with us. We want people in Leeds to be confident that organisations will work together and with them to get the best outcomes for them. Between April 2022 and March 2023, Leeds City Council's adult and health teams received 13,526 contacts relating to safeguarding adults. In most cases, advice, guidance or support was required. 3,261 safeguarding inquiries were made, and they were mostly about neglect, physical abuse, financial abuse, emotional abuse, self-neglect and domestic abuse. Our Exceptional Risk Forum offered advice and recommendations to organisations on 18 cases where, despite the best efforts of everyone to help someone be safe, a risk remained. And during Safeguarding Week, we hosted sessions about self-neglect, promoted our new self-neglect policy called Always Care, and published guidance about professional curiosity and information sharing. We want to raise awareness that everyone has a role to play in safeguarding adults in Leeds. We launched our new film called Supporting People to be Safe from Abuse and Neglect. You can find it on our YouTube channel in 5 community languages and British Sign Language. We were delighted that some community groups invited us to give awareness talks to their members. And people have downloaded posters and leaflets from our website. We use social media to promote messages about different types of abuse and neglect and how to get support. And our e-bulletins have kept over 830 subscribers up to date with our news and campaigns. Hearing from people living and working in Leeds helps us develop safeguarding work across the city. Through our Talk to Me, Hear My Safeguarding Story project, some people told us about how they'd been supported to be safe. This helped us produce a briefing about what makes safeguarding a positive experience. Our citizen reference group met regularly to give feedback on aspects of safeguarding work, such as how advocates can better support people. Our Friends of the Board Network members are from community and third sector organisations. We had discussions about safeguarding adults in communities. They suggested actions that we added to our plans, and some members helped develop new safeguarding training for volunteers. Our virtual network has over 240 members who give us regular feedback on our projects. Our project with Voluntary Action Leeds has helped us hear from people living in ethnically diverse communities about their experiences of using safeguarding services. We're continuing this project and hope to co-produce resources to help community organisations safeguard adults. Our wonderful ambassadors from Leap One gave talks to organisations about the Leeds approach to safeguarding adults called Talk to Me, Hear My Voice. And we've also met with further education institutions to hear about their experiences of safeguarding. Over 300 frontline practitioners completed our survey about their awareness, knowledge and confidence in working with people who self-neglect. And through a new online feedback form, our annual consultation, we heard what people wanted to say about our work and what our priorities should be. This helped us update our plans. We want to learn from people's experiences and share the learning to improve safeguarding arrangements in the city. On our website, we published the learning from a review about an adult who died in supported accommodation following an attack by another resident. We published learning from a review we carried out with Safer Leeds and Leeds Safeguarding Children's Partnership about a young adult who died of malnourishment. We published learning from a review around 5 adults who died and their circumstances involved self-neglect. To identify good practices, we've carried out an inquiry around an adult who'd been living on the streets, was self-neglecting and was supported to live in their own accommodation. The learning from reviews and the inquiry inspired us to develop our self-neglect policy. And we carried out a review about an adult who died in hospital due to conditions secondary to self-neglect and widespread pressure sores. Our new annual conversation brought agencies together to explore how they can embed our learning into their practices. To help our partners embed our learning, we established a learning and development network, and we've been exploring how they can link up to provide training. And we established a safeguarding network for social housing providers that now meets regularly to share learning and their safeguarding experiences. Thank you for watching, and for more information about safeguarding adults' work in Leeds, please visit our website, our YouTube channel and social media.